Hi everybody, I'm Brandy with the Bruce County Public Library. Welcome to Online Builders Club. Every week we post our Online Builders Club video on Thursdays for kids and families on our Facebook and YouTube channels. And we design these STEAM activities to stimulate your curiosity and offer opportunities for hands-on learning and safe social interaction online when we can't be together in the library. So welcome. And this week's challenge is to build something for Mother's Day. And in this video, I'm going to show you a whole bunch of ideas. I hope you don't get overwhelmed, but I hope that you find one that's exciting for you to build. And this will celebrate, Mother's Day celebrates all of the amazing women in your life. So whether it's a grandma, a mom, an aunt, a big sister, someone who is awesome to you and you really appreciate, some of these gifts will be great ways to show that. So we'll start with, first, we've got a handprint craft. Now I am a mom and I love handprint crafts and thumbprint crafts, fingerprint crafts, because it shows how much you've grown year to year. So in this one, this is my giant handprints. Yours will be much smaller and cuter. In this one, I painted each hand separately and put my print down, and then I lined up my thumbs to make the head of my butterfly. And it's a little bit hard to see, but I did draw a face on the thumbprint to put some antenna on. And I put the year, that's always important, so you know or you can put your age, how old you are, and add some other drawings. But these cards are always super nice. As another one on that theme, I found a bookmark made by my son 3 years ago actually, and they have his little thumbprints all around the center of a flower on a piece of colored paper. There's a stem here and it just says Happy Mother's Day, and the year's on the back with a little saying that the daycare helped him do, and that's really cute. And hey, I love reading, so this is pretty awesome. Okay, one other fun thing that you can do that you can use paint for is to take a jar from your recycling and make a heart shape. So I just drew some on with a water marker, washable marker, and then I used paint all around my jar. And it's a little bit different pattern, but like some swirls, and whatever you make is totally fine. You could also just wrap some of your own artwork around a jar, glue it on, and you could cut out a heart beforehand. And I just put a little battery operated candle in here. The other thing that you could do, I'm gonna take this candle out, is you could give this jar with, one of my favorite things to receive is coupons. So I just cut out some paper with my fancy scissors, but you can use any kind of scissors and you can add any kinds of drawings. This one says 1 hour quiet time all to yourself. That's a pretty great gift for a mom for Mother's Day. And let's see, movie night, your pick. Breakfast in bed, that's one of my favorites. Or bike ride together. So think about things that you love to do with that special person. Put them on a little coupon, a little piece of paper, and then you can fold them up and you could put them in that jar or a specially decorated bag, and they can pull them out and redeem them anytime. The other thing you could do, which is a similar coupon idea, is you could do I love you because. So this one says, I love you because you get me the best books at the library. I get my kids a lot of books at the library. I made these up. I think this is why they love me. You help me with my schoolwork. I'm doing a lot of that right now. And I love you because you give the best hugs. So those are some ideas for coupons or little love tokens that you can share. Oh, right. I told you there were a lot of ideas in this video. Here is another fun one. I personally love chocolate. Here is one of my favorite chocolate bars. And this one says, thank you, Super Mom, I love you. So I just cut out some paper and wrote that on there. I've got a few stickers here. Stars kind of make it feel a little more superhero-ish. And then I used a rectangular piece of paper that was bigger than my chocolate bar, and I just folded it over the shoulders, and I used a round circle of paper to make the face, and I added the superhero mask, and then I just had some yarn and I glued this hair on. It's pretty fun. This was some knitting that I undid, and so it's super curly, which is really cute. So I hope that that is maybe one idea. Maybe the person in your life that you want to celebrate on Mother's Day loves chocolate. And that would be a pretty awesome gift. Okay, the next one I have is a little bit more advanced, but not a lot. Popsicle sticks. So this is a little jewelry holder. It's a little bit fragile because I just used craft glue. You could use a glue gun if you had an adult help you. And what I did first was, I'm gonna hold it from the top. Maybe I'll hold it like this. This is an ombre technique. So you use the darkest paint first, and you add a tiny bit of white in each different, for each different stick to make a slightly lighter shade of that color. So I painted 5 popsicle sticks in my purple shades, and then I glued them to these 2 pieces here, to the 2 popsicle sticks here. Let those dry so that these ones wouldn't slide down. And then I let them, then I glued these into a triangle shape. So I've got one support here and another support at the bottom, and I've got big chunky globs of glue holding everything on and these supports on the bottom. And it seems to be holding pretty well. It's pretty fragile. I wouldn't play with it a lot, but that can hold some jewelry if that special person in your life for Mother's Day likes wearing jewelry. This could be a very cute craft to make for them. The other one I have to show you, and this is the last idea, is to actually build something out of Lego. So I spent a little bit of time yesterday. I started, this is a pencil holder. So I started with a base plate. Mine was square. You can use whatever you have. Maybe you need to put a couple together. And then I just made a big tube, basically, a big square tube. You can see even I didn't even have all the perfect pieces. I had to put like a little piece facing on the inside. And I used a few pieces that had some little attachments that would go on the outside, and then I could add some favorite things for that person that you're celebrating. So I've got some little ice cream and cookies and chocolate. That's something that I definitely love. Maybe that special person loves hockey. I stuck a hockey stick on here. I've got a few flowers. So I just build little walls basically all the way up. And then I was running out of pieces that were just the single long bricks that just have one piece on them. And so I decided I would use these window pieces, which turned out pretty cool. And then I had some cool pieces to do on the top. And there, now it could sit on a desk and hold some markers or pencils. So that could be something that you could build if you love building. And then, you know, you can always just run out into the garden or your backyard or go to the park and find any little bits and pieces from nature to make something as well. And I didn't have time to make something, but I'm sure that your imagination will give you some ideas. But the other thing that I did was I just picked a daffodil from my backyard, and hey, to celebrate Mother's Day, using fresh flowers, something right from nature, something that's blooming right now, can be a great way to celebrate that special person and let them know that you really love and appreciate them. So I hope you had some fun thinking about these ideas and what we can do to celebrate Mother's Day with those people that we love. So that's it for this week's Bruce County Public Library Online Builders Club. Thank you so much for joining us. We can't wait to see what you built this week. Take a picture of your creation and share it using our hashtag BCPL Online Builders Club. And then we can share what we've done and show everyone else what we've created too. And remember, you can always join us live the first Thursday of the month for our Online Builders Club Live. We use Microsoft Teams to hang out. I unveil the challenge for the week, and we spend time building. I share books from the library and other fun things, and jokes, laughs, and you can email the Walkerton Branch Library to get that invite. And the next one is this coming Thursday, the first Thursday in May. So hopefully we'll see you there. Just send us an email and we'll be glad to have you join us. So thanks everyone. Happy Mother's Day. Enjoy the celebrating, whatever you do. And we'll see you next week for Bruce County Public Library Online Builders Club. Bye.